Good morning, everybody. So this morning, it's around about 8:30. Actually, probably about 9 o'clock now. I've been sitting on the sofa for a while, and I'm just getting it ready now to get up and go to the bar. I'm gonna go to the bar for breakfast. Have a coffee, cappuccino, a brioche, and do some studying in there before I start the rest of my day because I don't have any bigger commitments until later on in the late afternoon. So I've got the morning free. So without further ado, let me transform myself and go because I'm hungry. Guys, it's a lot later than when I was sitting on the sofa. It's like 10 o'clock now, or 10:30 even. But the sun is out, it's bright, it's nice out. I'm just able to wear a jumper and this gilet, so woohoo! I'm enjoying the weather. Okay, so let's go to the coffee shop and have breakfast. Anyway, I'm normally used to having a late breakfast. I'm not really a morning breakfast type of girl, typically. Woman, should I say. Typically, I usually have breakfast. Sometimes I don't have breakfast, I'll be honest. I sometimes jump straight to lunch. Yeah, it works for me, so that's all that counts. And today I feel like having a breakfast, so let's go. I'm going to talk to you guys a bit about Italian and my Italian journey this far.
Sì, non prima, gli devi dare un anno sicuramente.
This is a market, a local market that happens a few times a week. Sometimes it's mixed, sometimes it's only food and vegetables. They sell some meats, pastries, clothes, all types of stuff. It's pretty much a mixed market. You find it in many places, in many towns in Italy. So I've arrived at the coffee shop and I want to give you guys an update, a long overdue update of my Italian learning so far. I'm in here alone, which is fantastic. I can talk real quick. It's come to the end of the year, and every time it gets to this time of the year, it gets to like September, I start to panic. I'm like, oh no, another year has gone by and I'm not confident in Italian. I'm not where I want to be in Italian. So before the end of the year, I'm giving it a good push again, Italian a good push. So I've been studying every day, every morning, trying to get, trying to feel happy where I am with Italian before the year is up, basically. So what have I been doing? I've been reading. I bought this book, and what I've been doing is going through it, and I'll show you later actually. So I've been reading this book, sort of, and also I've been taking lessons on Preply. And if you don't know about Preply, I'll leave the link below. You can get really affordable lessons on there, anything from like €4, €3. Go for it if you're looking to learn a language. I will leave the link below for you guys, and I think if you use my link, you get 70% off your first lesson. And what else? So I've been doing Preply lessons 3 times per week, and it's going well. I really like my teacher. He's very, very detail orientated, and he's very busy at the moment. Very detail oriented. He's gone from the foundation upwards. He explains everything. His Italian of course, he's a native Italian speaker, but his English is also good too. So he can really explain things to you in detail, explains things to me in detail, and I think it's really working for me. So yeah, here I'm learning the tenses. I'm learning the present, the passato prossimo, and the imperfetto. Those are the ones that I've been focusing on this week. The first two are quite good, but it's the imperfetto that I'm trying to get right now. I just need to practice when to use them at the correct time, and also to conjugate them, which is a little bit of a challenge. But you know what, guys, I'm up for the challenge. I'm not letting anything deter me. Sometimes I'm like, I get discouraged and I'm like, oh, it's just so hard. But I'm like, no, Rebecca, you can do this. And once you do it, and once you do know the language, I'm going to be so proud. So proud. Anyway, let me show you what I've been doing with my book. By the way, I'm drinking a cappuccino decaffeinato. No, it's not decaffeinato. A cappuccino with soya milk. All right, let me pop you here. The lighting is a little bit better. Let me explain to you what I do. And this is a method that I learned. So, I've been reading a book that I purchased from Amazon. I've got it on my Kindle, and also I'm going to order the paperback. But what happens is, it's short Italian stories, basically. But they're easy Italian stories. So what you do is you read the story first, and then you read the story, and then you try to make out what the words are. You don't automatically go and translate the words. You read the stories first. Once you read the story first, then after they have some keywords, and then with the keywords you then you can press on the keywords, and then it tells you what the keywords are. So you take away the keywords from the text. It's really good, and I'm really enjoying it. And at the end, they've got a comprehension part of it where they test to see if you've learnt something, if you've picked up, and then they recommend that you go back and you read it after. So it's a really good book. It's called Italian Stories for Beginners, something like that. Very, very simple. And then also I'm reading this one. I say reading, but what I've been doing is, this. All of the words that I understand, I highlight them. So you can see I actually know a lot of words, and then the ones that I don't, I go and find the meaning of them once I finish. So similar to doing what I mentioned before, but using this book. Because sometimes I want to change, so I've been doing this one. So yeah, and this is the way I've been doing this, guys. Rather than focusing on all the words that I don't know, I've been focusing on all the words and all the things that I do know. And I think once you look at language learning like that, rather than, I've just got so much more to learn, and you might feel demotivated because of this reason. Start to think about how far you have come, and that's what I'm doing. I'm thinking about how far I have come. Like here, for example, I have where did I put it? Oh, maybe I didn't bring it with me. I didn't bring it with me. I printed out maybe last year the 1,000 most common Italian verbs that I used, and last year I was like, "Oh, child, I don't know these words." When I went back this year to look at these words, I was like, when I went back in last week to look at the words, I was like, wow, I've come so far. I know so much more than I did last year. So yeah, and with the words, what I have been doing is just like printing the word. I printed out the words, then I've just been like copying, copy, check. What we used to do at school, when you used to cover it, then try to guess what the word means, and then after check what the word is. And I just continuously doing that with about 10 pages. I've been doing about 5 pages per day, split out across the day. In the morning, the afternoon, in the evening, just been doing the same thing, and then repeating again, and then doing it again, and then doing it again each and every day. And you know what? It's been working for me so far. I do feel better. I feel like things are just kind of like naturally coming to me. So yeah, I'm sorry for talking fast, but I'm scared that people are going to come in here very soon and disturb my peace basically. So I'm going to get on with a little bit of studying right now, and yeah, so use the pre-apply link, and also the recommended book, I will leave it below. And also if you want to read this book, I'll leave this link below too. So maybe if you're learning Italian too, we can talk about the book or something like that. We can have a book club, guys. What about a book club? I'm going too far. Rightio guys, well that's it for this vlog today, this mini vlog. I hope you guys enjoy it. Remember please to like and subscribe, because I'm trying to get my numbers up. I'm thinking for Christmas, the month of December, what to do. I know a lot of people do Vlogmas and stuff. Last year I did 20 videos consecutively or every other day in December. I've written down a few ideas of what I can possibly do, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not going to be too ambitious and overcommit myself or overstretch myself, especially now that I'm trying to learn Italian. Well, I'm putting a lot more effort into learning Italian. And Italian learning, guys, is a journey. My life right now is a little bit different than summer life because I've not been vlogging that much. Why? Because my life pretty much consists of working, writing my blog, working, writing my blog, and learning Italian. So, and coffee shops, lots of coffee shops. So that's what my life consists of right now. So I've not had anything to vlog about really, especially come autumn, winter, especially in this period. So I hope to start doing a few more vlogs out and about in the winter around Torino.